I used to smoke, I would guess, around 25 a day, thereabouts, over a long, long period, more than 30 years. I'd tried to quit before, but not too seriously, not too serious an attempt, and I'd used chewing gum. I'd used Zyban actually at one point, and then I found that just made me sick and dizzy. To be honest, I didn't really want to give up smoking. My husband persuaded me to, well, actually more nagged over a long period, so I thought I'd give this a go, mainly just to keep him quiet, I think. I felt very sceptical about hypnotherapy. A friend of mine recommended Susannah. He was a Frenchman, he's probably born with a gaulois in his mouth virtually, and I thought if he can do it, just maybe. I was still very sceptical though. Strangely, during and after the process, I didn't feel any difference, and I think I said to Susannah, "How can you tell if I've quit smoking?" And she said, "You will have done," and I thought, oh. And then I found that I haven't smoked since. I wanted to stop mostly because of my husband's nagging, but also I felt it ruled my life in that everywhere I went, especially with not being able to smoke anywhere at all, I had to think about where and when I was going to be able to smoke. In airports, that was a nightmare. I felt that I didn't really want to go on long flights because I'd be hanging around the airport both ends, the time on the plane, sitting on runways. It was just too stressful to even think about. In fact, whenever we landed anywhere, I'd have to leave my husband to collect the baggage and just leave the airport. It was very relaxing. I didn't feel as though I was being put in a trance or anything like that. In fact, Susannah said that I wouldn't, and just felt very relaxed. I was aware of everything that was going on around me. I could hear the traffic outside, people talking outside, so I was aware of everything. And it was a pleasant enough experience. I'm quite happy to be around smokers. It doesn't bother me in any way. You know, I'm not one of those reformed smokers that, you know, gets pretty annoyed with people smoke around. It doesn't bother me. And it's been quite a considerable time now, I think 3.5 years since I gave up. It has been surprisingly easy. I think Susannah said I could come back as many times as I wanted within the following month. I never felt I needed to do that. She gave me a CD to listen to, which again I never even listened to, so I didn't feel I needed any extra help or support with it. I would recommend the service to others. In fact, I have recommended the service to others, and I've, you know, from friends I've heard similar. You know, they've been successful themselves, so it's been a good all-round experience, and I'm quite happy that other people have mentioned it to have benefited too.